if it goes according to Hoyle. And off we go now from Denver. And indeed it does as the kick goes out of the end zone. Empty backfield with Breeze taking the snap. 5 receivers go out, and the first pass of the game is incomplete. Thomas is the running back, and they'll give it to him on second down. And Thomas chugging ahead, and Thomas gains a lot of yards after. And sliding in the pocket and then throwing incomplete. 51 yards a punt, and kicking in the mile-high air here. And this is Trendon Holiday, who came over a couple of weeks ago from Houston and played one of the best left tackles in the league. And they start with a run on first down and hand the ball off to Willis McGahee, tackled by and Manning throws, and it's at the 49-yard line, incomplete. Dreesen. Demarius Thomas will be next with 32. And Manning sliding right and into traffic, and Stokely will get the flag that he was looking for.
There were fouls on both teams. Pass interference, defense number 27, holding offense number 76. Those fouls offset, they're down.
Jenkins the interference, and then Manning might have had that one deflected. Britton Colquitt to send it down towards Sproles. Ever dangerous. Sproles will call for the fair catch and make it at the 19-yard line. Breeze and Manning each start 0 for their first 2. Fake toss. There's the first completion of the game. It goes to Jimmy Graham, and the tight end coming back after missing on first down from the 33-yard line. And Thomas turns around and accepts the pass. To the outside he goes, and Pierre Thomas, Breeze calling him. And Dumerville and Miller, the guys to keep an eye on. Here goes Thomas, and Thomas will pick up the first down up to the 44, striving for more balance. And Breeze hangs in the pocket, and then the ball comes loose. At the 36, there's also a flag down.
Offside, defense number 92, 5-yard penalty, first and 5 yards.
That was Dumerville, so it turned with England picked in the first round last year. Heisman Trophy winner trying to get around the corner. Can't. At less than 3 yards per carry. Little toss now to Sproles. To the outside he goes, and he can't. He's back in motion. So a 3-receiver bunch on that side. And the pass into traffic is tipped and incomplete.
Those details.
Morris, that second punt, his first one 41 yards. Jim Leonard back, and he's going to let it bounce, and the Saints are going to down the ball at the 2-yard line. And of course, you had that Manning-Vilman head-to-head in the Super Bowl 3 years ago as McGahee.
Pat Robinson, Florida State.
And here is McGahee again, and McGahee with back-to-back runs to take them from the 2 out to
on that play, and maybe that's part of the formula here. There it is again.
Yep, there it is, and McGahee, game 7, he's tripped up by Roman Harper. So you have that shocking one following the 07 season. Most recently head coach at St. Louis, now the defensive coordinator, and McGahee again gets it out. They got the rookie Ronnie Hillman in as the running back, the fake to him. Manning steps up with great protection, deep downfield. Demarius Thomas makes the catch. 230-pound Thomas, 31-yard line. Handoff to Hillman, the rookie out of St.
But since then, he's been lighting it up.
Second down and 6. Good protection, going deep again, and incomplete. Sending 5 receivers out. Pass to the outside, and that is Tammy, who from the 21 with McGahee in the backfield. They give it to him again. Real good series from McGahee. Second and 3. Pressure is on. Manning throws. Caught by McGahee. McGahee will take the ball to the almost to the goal line, and one official comes in and signals touchdown.
This guy's coming, and somehow,
Yeah.
I mean, that's like throwing darts.
Yeah. See if he gets in. One official came in and was ready to spot the ball just short. The other said, no, it's a touchdown. And they'll review it obviously upstairs as they do all scoring plays. He needs some attention. That was a 98-yard drive. And here's Mike Carey.
After review, the runner's knee was down while the ball was at the 1.5-yard line. It'll be first and goal from the 1.5.
And on first and goal. And McGahee will make it official this time as he gets into the end zone.
Guys right here are Joel Greason, Orlando Franklin, everybody the down block. And how about that for a 31-year-old running back still leading the way for the Denver Broncos.
At the end of his college career, but he's had a pretty good NFL career. The Broncos up 7-0. And Prater's kick results in but tonight a hot start for the Broncos, up 7-0. And Breeze on first down with a pump fake, and he'll go deep, and it's incomplete. It was right there. Wow. Second and 10. And here's Thomas. It's a four-man rush. Now a fifth comes in late, and Breeze has the ball extracted on the ground. Mike Carey taking a look. The play is alive. Wesley Woodyard came in, started with a conventional four-man rush, added one more, and somehow, someway at the bottom of that pile is a New Orleans Saint. Wind up with the recovery, making it 4th and 19, bringing Morstead into punt, and this is Holiday until a couple of weeks ago, a Houston Texan.
Out of that, and the game was turned around.
Now Denver starting with a short field. To the outside goes the rookie Ronnie Hillman. Won the game coming from behind, and they've won 2 straight. 2nd and 8. Pass to the outside, and that is Virgin 4 from the 42-yard line. Inside handoff, but stops short of the first down, and the ball is loose. The ball is out. That was McGahee who got hit by Akeem Hicks, the rookie from Canada, and they turned the ball over near midfield. First down from his own 45-yard line. A minute 45 to go in the quarter. Breeze under pressure. Out to the 48 for a gain from the 48. Breeze, that shoulder turn, and then he hits Colston, who's just had a tremendous short drop, quick pass, and it's caught by Lance Moore. And Breeze throws over the middle, catching it on the run is Darren Sproles in for the touchdown. And a mile-high salute by the former San Diego Chargers, who's had some big days against the Broncos.
Come out, looked like he was going to chip on Doomerville and did not. Give Bushrod credit, the left tackle, for being able to hold up in the
cash in after the turnover, as the extra point by Hartley is good. So the Gahey fumble at midfield, and in they go. And this kickoff will sail through the end. Fake to McGahee, and then the pass is caught by Brandon Stokely for a gain of 16 yards. The 37-yard line. And McGahee will spin away. And instead of a loss, many of those questions obviously to this point. Manning. And that is caught by Decker, and Chrisman will look at the yard line. He tossed to Hillman. And the rookie cannot get 45-yard line. Sproles back there to receive it. And Sproles will let it go, and this one will bound into the end zone. So Breeze will...
I couldn't do it.
He said, I had to watch it by myself, take notes. Here's the handoff going to Ingram. Vitt said he watched every game on television. 2nd down and 7 from the 23-yard line. And Sproles turning around and making the catch, and let's see where they spot this.
From him just to keep him alive.
And right now, it's the type of hits that they're hoping to avoid within the 27-yard line. Breeze, and is able to thread the needle and hits the tight end, the former basket. And he's back on the sideline here. And that's Thomas, who had a little trouble handling it initially, and then Champ Bailey, second down and 2 from the Bronco 47. That play fake buys a ton of time, and then Breeze checks it down, and that pass, with the officials looking for help from somebody who might have a better angle, he's initially going to call it a catch now.
Against his side, did it ever hit the ground? There you go. That's going to be loose. It hits the ground right there. That one looks incomplete to me.
The way it looks to us.
The ruling on the field is a completed pass is being challenged by Denver. After review, the ball hit the ground before the receiver got control. Denver is not charged with a team timeout. It'll be 3rd and 2 on the 47 on the right half. Please put 9:21 on the game clock. 9:21 on the game clock. Thank you.
Part of the problem was that leave him in the block, and in the pass, incomplete. Intended it out, and indeed they do go for it. And Vitt was right. Expect anything, and it's almost intercepted. As Woodyard does come up with the interception, it hardly matters at that point. They were going to get possession anyway. And then Woodyard gets taken down by a bunch of...
Everybody's safe back east,
yes,
for sure.
From the 44, Manning play fake, wide open. Making the catch is Thomas inside the 20. 34-yard gain, earlier a 41-yarder for Thomas. Now to the ground, and exploiting that hold is McGahee for a first down, and the flag comes in.
Holding, offense number 81, 10-yard penalty of Phil, first down.
Joel Dreesen, the tight end, who they
saw that jersey pull.
All the evidence you need, Your Honor. And 1st and 17 now. Spot foul, there's another flag on the incomplete pass. Cedric first down over
Holding.
1st and 17.
Defense number 90,
Indeed it does.
5-yard penalty, automatic. First down.
Turk McBride. So that's how you turn the 1st and 10 to the 24. And Ronnie Hillman.
There you go. That's what they've been waiting. It's not playing the middle linebacker position.
2nd and 3. And cutting to the outside now. Here comes Hillman. He gets tripped up, and then the play is over. 1st and 10 at the 13. Manning comfortably from the pocket, and then wide open. Eric Decker for the touchdown.
Route hard inside, sold him. And if I remember correctly, that's his 4th touchdown in 4 games right there, and he is really become the go-to guy.
And that gave Manning a pretty short field. 56 yards. Prater's extra point is good. It takes AFL franchise playing at the old Mile High Stadium back in 1960. 6:43 to go in the half. To the outside he goes, and incomplete. But he has a chest injury and is out tonight as Breeze on 2nd and 10 fires over the middle, and that's a 15-yard gain. And they give it to Sproles on the inside handoff to the backfield. Fake it to him. And then a little pass to Graham with 11. Breeze hanging in the pocket, and the pass is incomplete.
It drew Breeze, and it's working.
Morstead averaging 51 yards per kick this season, and that will hurt the average as that one goes out of bounds. State from the 13. Manning going through those progressions, and then McGahee slips a tackle, and that turns what might have been a 2nd and 2. McGahee with 10 carries, 42 yards, and a touchdown. And now it's the rookie Hillman going back the other way, chased by Jenkins, and Jenkins able to get him with an ankle tackle.
That Hillman is in the backfield.
Hillman, the youngest player in the NFL right now, turned 21 on the 14th of September, and that pass would figure. 3rd and 7. And that is caught by Decker. Decker gets free. Harper and Martez Wilson, the 2 guys there, and now McGahee picking and threading his way to the 36-yard line with 5. From the 37-yard line. Gahey fights for a first down. Willis for that thumb from the 30-yard line. He'll start here by handing the ball off, and it's another good game to Gahey, plowing through and milk the clock as well.
Just wonder about that thumb now.
They will. And this is Hillman taking it to the 17-yard line.
And this year is the backup, the only backup.
2nd and 7. Manning will throw, and incomplete. Intended for Thomas. No blitz, and that's tipped. And at the 16-yard line to attempt a 33-yard field goal. And the kick is good. And he will go right to work here after the kickoff, which will actually be run back. That's news in Denver. And Bolden would have been better served just letting it stay in the end zone. Tackled by Raphael 40 in the second half this year. They start this drive from the 7-yard line with a 5-yard run by
with it the whole time, but he did throw some balls at the end, so I'm inclined to think it isn't a huge deal here.
On the money here with a short pass to Tammy on 3rd down and 1. Instead, they hand it to the up back to give it to the fullback, and that
jump cut move, and it needs it.
Play action, Manning dancing around, throwing, flag thrown, and that's Thomas taking it out to the 45-yard.
Holding, defense number 21. Penalties decline. The play results, first down.
The 45-yard line, first down. And the stretch play to Hillman. Inside the 40. And the rookie will lose the ball, but out of bounds. So he... And Manning. And Peyton trying to get to the sideline, and he does.
He's been doing in the offseason, paying off.
2nd and 6. Again, he will take the ball to the 16. And they hit Thomas. Thomas will take the ball to the 6-yard line. First and goal from the 6-yard line. And McGahee tackled by Jenkins. We have the lead on 2nd and goal. Getting about halfway to the end. And he will to the left side he goes, and it is Thomas for the touchdown. Demarius Thomas.
Come up and point over the right side and go, yeah, okay, we got that guy. Never looked left. A little glance there at the end. But Peyton is going to be really excited about Demarius Thomas that time. It was a good route. Good indicator at the top, and it paid off.
Thomas getting outside Johnny Patrick. Good career.
Yeah.
And the touchback. And Breeze will play together for 4 years with the Colts. Thomas.
Eli too, hasn't he?
Rick Stokely, and is from the Manning boys on 2nd down and 4. Sproles swings to the outside, and big difference obviously between 3 and 4 and 2 and 5 at this point this season. Is to the outside goes Thomas, but nothing happening there. No gain.
Did both and both for a long time.
Breeze called him the ageless wonder. And this pass is caught by Moore, who gets ridden. 3rd and 4. And over the middle, and that is a nice catch.
It's like it just comes out of a pile of offensive linemen sometimes.
Now it's Ingram, who Breeze referred to as our hammer. Only a 3-man rush. And Breeze will throw, and it's a little high and incomplete, so they goes to the right. Breeze checking out the middle, goes over the middle, and then throws it behind.
Del Rio's defense, though, has been tremendous tonight.
And Morstead's kick, full catch is called for and made by Jim Wood. And from his 7, they start with a rookie Hillman in the backfield, and Hillman having a nice night out to the 14, and we check. Quick toss to the left side, and that is caught by Virgil Green, who breaks a tackle, and that nets him a first downs.
Gimmies against him. Usually it's Stokely that he takes advantage of it with.
Doesn't give you gimmies either. It's another story. The pass is incomplete.
The routes they're running, just much more efficient than we saw.
On 2nd and 10. And the rookie finds no running room at all. And this time they give it to Ball, their number 3 back, Lance Ball. And he gets out to the punt. Sproles collects it at the 18. Avoids the first man, but not everybody else.
Like that tonight.
Breeze from the 16. 4-man rush. Has to drop it off underneath. Punt or a pick. And they'll hand the ball off to Sproles, and he'll swing to the outside, but a flag comes in after he gets taken down by Woodyard.
Holding offense number 73. Half position to the goal, still second down.
This is almost every year. This is Jack Del Rio's group right now. They are really coming of age tonight. 3rd down and 8. And that pass is intended for Colston. The Broncos are saying he's out of bounds, and the officials agree.
That today too, didn't they?
With Des Bryant at the end of the game. Orstead's kick. Holiday backing up. Fields at the 28. Breaks a couple of tackles. And Holiday bowling ball his way out to the 50-yard line. 30 carries for 150 yards. To the outside, Tammy. And Jacob Tammy gains 20. A little over a minute remaining in the quarter. And then he'll throw, and that'll be another first down. And Thomas will take it inside the 10, all the way to the 4-yard line. The 23-yard completions. McGahee getting to the of the 4th quarter. And Manning sliding and throws a wobbly pass, but it gets there anyway to Eric Decker for the touchdown.
He's going to go out and back in. And for Patrick Robinson, that's just too many different looks. And watch where Peyton throws this ball down low. Only one guy can get it.
Of the night, Prater to add the 31st point. Really having a rough time of it all season long.
All those free agents are playing and playing well.
There's Breeze throwing, and that's dropped. One of the hotter teams in the National Football League. 2nd and 10. And that's taken by Marcus Colston, who gets Breeze throwing on 3rd and 1, and that's incomplete. And again, that coverage is fantastic.
This is going to be a tough secondary.
And Morstead to punt. And that is a mile-high kick, fielded at the 6-yard line by Holiday. Flag is thrown. And Holiday, for the moment, has a real good run back out to the...
During the return, during the kick, holding by the receiving team number 30. 10-yard penalty to the end of the kick. First down.
And this is McGahee, so the former commissioner was supposed to hear the appeal, but... And Manning almost dropped the snap and then gets it to the outside. And there goes Virgil Green. And Green on their way to doing that after the win against San Diego. And even more yardage now, and a tremendous night for McGahee, but going to cost one minute 17 yards.
Defense number 96. 5-yard penalty from the end of the run, automatic. First down.
It's Tom Johnson, and that's 43. Manning swings it to the outside. And they finally stop Thomas. And just to put a ball 9 from the 42-yard line. This is McGahee taking it to the 39, and the flag comes in.
Holding offense number 78, 10-yard penalty, so second down.
That would be Ryan.
And sitting in this kind of a look's not working either.
And they've been blitzing a whole lot less. On 2nd and 19, pass is underthrown.
The Saints don't react to these audibles.
And this is Lance Ball taking it into Saints. Colquitt's kick will bounce inside the 5, and there's a hack down. He reaches for a flag, and he's going to say that it was out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Down, backed up to their own 2-yard line. Breeze at Sproles, who gets taken out of bounds. 2nd and 3 from the 8-yard line is Breeze. Ooh, right through Graham's hands from the 8. And that's tipped, and that's incomplete.
The things, Jack Del Rio just wears them out.
Norstead averaging 50 yards per punt tonight, and this one is fielded just inbounds at the 30. Holloway's given him a little burst.
Sure has.
Came over from the Texans. Broncos have run the ball, and he's been throwing the ball efficiently, and the defense has been great as McGahee picks up about 4 yards. Much time off the clock as he can. At this point, McGahee, look at that, taking the Saints with him. Halfway through the quarter, rookie Hillman. Hillman's had a big night as well, and Hillman finally gets taken out of bounds. 3-1 from the 13. Hillman to the 11. You think about
not even have to appoint anybody else to be the appellate officer.
And that's the law school. Colquitt to put it down. Prater adds 3 more. 4-7, the Denver Broncos on their way to a nice night following a good afternoon as well, because San Diego got knocked off the ball. But boy, have they done some job tonight against Drew Brees, who gets jostled. Incomplete. The other thing too, Brees to Graham, and Graham gets fell. Now what happens, and we'll show you that in a second, from the 40. And so they've gotten through that part of the schedule from, in a manner of speaking, the hardest first 6 games to the easiest last 10. But every coach will tell you, nothing's easy. We've heard that. 8 million times.
He was so upset, I didn't even recruit him. I just tried to console him a little bit.
And Breeze gets hit as he throws, and it's
like they wanted to go another direction.
Meanwhile, Breeze and the play clock had expired, but there's no delay, and then he throws, and it's Colston making the catch, and that will be a first down. So
Fox playing against Drew Brees, I think, has been a huge factor in this game.
And that pass, unable to one-hand it, is Graham.
All over that play.
Struggling snap. Sproles. And tries to turn it back inside. Runs right into pick in the 2nd round. 36th overall choice. And action up front.
Offense number 74. 5-yard penalty. Still 3rd down.
Left tackle and getting better by the week. 3rd and 20. And Breeze throws. And that'll be Moore who will go out of bounds, but it will be 4th down. And Breeze, and as he throws, Sproles is able to break a tackle, and that will move the chains in one time. And it's been domination. And this is Thomas, we mentioned before, among the lead from the 18. And Graham makes the catch in the end zone for the touchdown. So a little garbage time touchdown for Graham.
Mike Adams, the safety, is the underneath coverage guy, but we're so used to seeing Drew Brees just hit that play time after time, and yet when he's gone to it in this game, he punt the football more than they're used to.
Saints tonight. NFC South onside kick attempt here, and that'll be covered up by Eric Decker. Look at the rookie drafted in the 2nd round. He's 6'8", played his college football at Arizona State, and he'll be allowed from the 48. And Osweiler will just turn and give the ball to Ronnie Hillman. We've seen a lot of action tonight. Passes in 4 straight games. Only Steve Young has done that in the